Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night and a great week, folks. Always do your best. Take action on your ideas. This is a great card. Doing your best means take action on your ideas. You can have many great ideas in your head, but without action upon an idea, there'll be no manifestation, no results, and no reward. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 172. You get NASDAQ up 80, S&P's up 15. Gold contract down $27.70, trading at $15.12 an ounce. Silver down 61 cents, $18.01 an ounce. Light sweet crude off 71 cents, $56.58 a barrel. Notes and bonds, a 10-year down 21 ticks, 130.01. 30-year off a point and 22 ticks, 161.14. And King Dollar 671 ticks, trading 99.0. The euro is at 109. The yen is at 107.79, and the pound is trading at 123 to $1 US. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. And the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? What you have out here, folks, you have the S&P as well as the rest of the indices. Get below the lows of yesterday. They rejected lower price. They're going to have lighter volume. And bottom line, we're going to be in this range. What does that say? The S&P got to 294.33. Now, what you were doing, you were going against the small sign of strength on the 5th of September. That had 83 million shares traded. You did 43 million. Bottom line, this is said, once again, we're going to make a run for higher price. This doesn't necessarily have to go to the highs because it hasn't broken the downtrend in the last 5 days, but I do expect you'll get some follow-through. NDX 100, same type of setup inside the NDX 100. What you got with the NDX 100, little different setup in the NDX because we had gotten to lower price. But bottom line, same type of rejection. Yesterday, you come down with volume. Bottom line, what you're doing out here today is that you got into the 21 million versus 26. So the differential, actually, 188, yeah. No, this would, so what you have here is that we got into the NDX 100, got into the highs of the downdraft that was vicious on the 23rd of August. That's where the NDX and the Qs went from 188 to 181. We did 55 million shares there. We hit 186.21 today. You rejected it. You're going to have lighter volume. Bottom line, that's the same type of setup. I mean, NDX, once again, is going to try to get into the 194 level, 192 to 194. IWM, small caps. Let's take a look at the small caps out here. Excuse me, folks. Small caps. Oh, this is going to be interesting. The small caps, did it get into the low yesterday? Let's see. Yep, it did. Okay, so small caps did the same thing. Small caps are still weak, though. Small caps really almost got into the lower range. I expect you're going to see some kind of a bounce out of them. Gold contract, they whacked the gold contract out here. Let's go take a look at gold. So what we had out here is gold's down $27. You have 450,000 contracts. That's big contract volume. Now you're going into a little bit heavier contract volume, but not much. You're going into 491,000. That being said, I do expect what you're going to see here is that, well, what I'd actually like to see, I'd like to see this test of 1496 more than likely. We hit 1507 today. If you can get a test of 1496 and a rejection, it'd be in good shape. You're still coming down. Now, the first benchmark that I gave you was the benchmark from September 12th. The biggest benchmark, you're coming down with tremendously lighter volume. You 453,000 versus 652. Silver. We go take a look at the silver market and see what's happening inside the silver market. Let's see. We want to go to the SIZ. We're going to go to the December silver. Talk about a little volatility. Silver has it in spades. You're down 60 cents. You're down 127,000 contracts. And I believe this just gave up everything. And we had gone up on Monday with 129,000. Hey, this is going to be kind of cool watching this shake out, because what you have here with silver, folks, is this. Silver almost looks to me $17.99. Yeah, this is pretty cool. What silver is, we'll see how this shakes out, but if silver closes about $17.99 today, that is saying that, guess what? This is deviant, but that's saying that that would be the end of that move in silver. Because that should be not only below that, that should have been making that run for that 1747 number. Notes and bonds. Let's go take a look at the 30-year. What we have with the 10-year. The 10-year, back hard, but guess what? Not enough volume. 30-year, also back hard. Let's go take a look at the volume on the 30-year. You're down a point plus 22 ticks. And it's a toss-up. 342,000, you're going into 341,000. The note and bond market's going to need a lot more juice on the way down. King Dollar. What do you have with King Dollar? We take a look at King Dollar out here, and what you're going to see with King Dollar. First, I'm going to bring up the dollar index so you can get the volume on it. Not a lot of volume, 16,000 contracts. That being said, what you do have here, DXY. What you do have is that King Dollar more likely is going to go for the highs that were generated out here. And the high that we're looking at is September 3rd. You have 664 ticks. The high of September 3rd is 99,370. And if we go over and we take a look at the British pound, I believe that the pound's getting hammered, and that's why the dollar's so strong, too. The pound's not that bad. Down 132 ticks at 123 to $1 US. Euro is in pushing into lows. Yeah, the euro's getting smoked too. The euro's down 73 ticks. The last low on the euro is 109.26, and we're at 109.46 right now. And then on top of that, you have the yen going higher and price getting weaker, and that's up 71 ticks at 107.78. So you have all three, if we look at the weighting in there, the euro is the first biggest weighting inside the dollar index. Pound and yen would be coming next. Stay right there, folks. Come right back.